Real estate investing has several tax benefits, but the 1031 exchange is arguably the most misunderstood of them all. It is quite important to be able to shield taxes, which raises the question, what is a 1031 exchange? It is a tax designation, expressed simply, that has come to represent some of the most significant advantages of real estate investing. A 1031 exchange can help investors build their portfolios and save a huge amount of money on taxes when done properly. Unfortunately, a lot of investors are ignorant of the 1031 exchange and the proper application of this method. Learn about a 1031 exchange if you're thinking about selling your home with passive income. You might just require this tactic to advance your professional standing. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So let's start. What is a 1031 exchange? When you sell one investment property and buy another within a specified time frame, you are essentially exchanging the two properties. This is known as a 1031 exchange. The Internal Revenue Service has outlined this plan as a way to postpone paying capital gains taxes under Section 1031. While there are a few uncommon exceptions for vacation houses and personal residences, in general a 1031 exchange must be used for business or investment properties. The frequency or number of times an investor can employ a 1031 exchange is not restricted. Every time an investor buys and sells a property with passive income, for instance, they could employ a 1031 exchange. The investor might create a tax-deferred investment portfolio by doing this. It is important to keep in mind that the tax delay provided by a 1031 exchange will only be approved if certain requirements are met, including if the sale profits are invested in a similar property. Or, in the words of the IRS, you normally must pay tax on the gain at the time of sale if you sell business or investment property and you have a gain. If you reinvest the proceeds in comparable property as part of a qualifying like-kind exchange, IRC Section 1031 offers an exception and enables you to defer paying tax on the gain. In other words, if the new property satisfies the IRS's requirements, a 1031 exchange allows investors to offset their capital gains tax. How does a 1031 exchange work? Investors who have used a 1031 exchange are well aware of the advantages of being able to postpone paying taxes. Delaying capital gains is a fantastic tax sheltering strategy, which raises the following query: how does a 1031 exchange work? The answer can be broken down into 5 simple steps. Number 1. Choose a subject property to sell. Identify the property which is to be sold for a capital gain. Number 2. Choose a subject property to buy. Identify a subject property to buy with the proceeds from the sale of the first home. Number 3. Make sure each property is like-kind. Similar properties must be purchased and sold. 2 things need to be similar in nature and character in order to be of the same sort. The only thing that matters is that the subject properties are physically identical forms of real estate. Their quality or grade is irrelevant. Number 4. Execute the transaction with a qualified intermediary. Investors are required to complete the deal with a licensed intermediary if each subject property meets the criteria for being of like sort. The right intermediates, also known as exchange facilitators, will conduct the transaction using their own escrow account to maintain order. Number 5. Inform the IRS of the transaction. To notify the IRS of the transaction, complete IRS Form 8824 and submit it when it's time to file your taxes. Specify the subject properties, the dates, the parties involved, and keep track of the money flow when filling out the form. Who can take advantage of a 1031 exchange? You must possess investment or commercial real estate in order to be eligible for and participate in a 1031 exchange. According to the IRS, any other taxpaying organization may set up an exchange of business or investment properties for business or investment properties under Section 1031, including individuals, C corporations, S corporations, partnerships, limited liability companies, trusts, and others. This is it for today's video. What do you think of our video? Tell us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Thanks for watching.